Every plumber, electrician and builder watching this has money sitting in their business right now. Money they have already earned and completely forgotten about. Not future money, not if things pick up money that is already yours, from people who already trust you, already know your work and would happily book you again. They've just not heard from you. Let me show you what I mean. I'm Jody, 30 years in construction and small business. Now I help trades and businesses find where time and money are quietly leaking out of their operation. And the thing I keep finding in business after business is the same gap. Not a marketing problem, not a pricing problem, a follow-up problem. Specifically, past customers. The ones who called you once, you did a great job, and then nothing. No follow-up, no check-in, no reminder, they just drifted off. And they're worth a fortune. Here's what happens in most trade businesses. A customer calls, you do the job, they're happy, they pay, job done. Then it's straight on to the next one. 6 months later, they need another job. Maybe their boiler needs servicing. Maybe they need an extra socket. Maybe their mate needs a plumber, but they cannot remember your name because you never followed up with them. So they Googled plumber near me and called someone else. You did a perfect job, they were happy, but they never heard from you again because you never reached out to them. It's not because you're lazy, it's just because you're busy. You're on site, you're quoting, you're chasing the next job. Following up with old customers is one of those things you know you should do, but it never quite makes it to the top of the list. Here is what that costs you. Most trade businesses have hundreds of past customers' inquiries sitting in their phone, email or invoicing software. People who have already said yes once. People who trusted you with their home. And statistically, getting a past customer back is 5 to 7 times cheaper than finding a new one. But hardly anybody does it. I built something to show people exactly how much this is costing them. It takes you 60 seconds. Let me walk you through it. This is a Goldmine Calculator. 5 questions, 1 minute. And it shows you a number that will probably surprise you. Let's say you're a plumber, been going 10 years. How many past customers' inquiries have you had? Be honest. Let's say 1,000. Average job value, £300. Keep it conservative. Now, your follow-up habits. Most people rarely or never, right? Let's see the result. £13,500. This is not marketing. That is missed follow-ups. That number is sitting in your past customer list right now. Not theory, based on your numbers, your industry, your habits. And look at the breakdown. Past customers who never came back, 400 people who already trusted you once and just never heard from you again. Quotes that never converted, 250 people. They asked for a quote, something stopped them. You never followed up to find out. Regular customers who stopped booking, 150 people. They used to call you every year. Then they stopped. Nobody checked why. Inquiries you never followed up, 120 people. They reached out, it went nowhere. No second call, no follow-up. Referrals that went cold, 80 people you were told about, by someone they trust. But nobody closed that loop. These are not strangers, these are people who already trusted you. They already know your work. They did not leave, they just forgot about you because you forgot about them. Now here's the thing that changed how I think about this. Every trade business I talk to says the same thing. I need more work. So they think ads, Google ads, Facebook ads, leaflets. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you're spending money to find strangers while ignoring the people who have already said yes. A past customer does not need convincing. They do not need reviews. They do not need free quotes. They already trust you. All they need is a reminder that you exist. A simple message. Hi Dave, it's been a while. Need anything done before winter? That's it. No sales pitch, no discount, just a check-in. And the businesses that do this consistently get response rates that blow cold marketing out of the water. Because it's not marketing, it's just a good service. The problem's scale. If you have 1,000 customers, you cannot text them all in between jobs. And that's where it falls down. You know you probably should do it. You just can't find the time. That's the real problem. I want to be honest with you. This is not a magic wand. Not everyone replies. Some have moved, some have found someone else. Some do not need anything. But even at 5%, that plumber, that is 50 people getting back in touch. Half of those book, that is 25 jobs you did not have to chase, did not pay for, did not compete for. And the exciting news is it compounds. Every new customer today is a past customer you can reactivate later. So here's what I would do. When the video ends, pick 3 names from your phone, 3 people you have not spoken to in 6 months. and just send them a message. Hi, it's been a while. How are things? Need anything looked at? That's it. See what happens. I think you'll be surprised. If you want to run the numbers, the Goldmine Calculator is in the description below. It's free, takes 60 seconds, because I kept hearing the same thing. I need more work. And every time the answer was already sitting in their phone. Now I want to hear from you. When was the last time you followed up with a past customer? Be honest. Drop it in the comments below. I'll read every single one. Craft first, tech second, people always. See you in the next one. Have a great Easter weekend. Bye.